My parents chose my younger sister's dog's birthday party over my milestone event, so I didn't correct them. I just let them miss it. It was my medical school graduation. 2 days later, my mom was leaving hysterical voicemails because her social circle was tearing her apart online. I'm 28M. My younger sister Emma is 23, and she is the absolute center of my parents' universe. Ever since she was born, my parents worshipped the ground she walked on. If I broke my arm, my dad told me to walk it off. They skipped my debate championships and college graduation. There was always an excuse, and that excuse was always Emma. The worst part was the money. When I got accepted into my dream pre-med program, my parents claimed the college fund they'd saved was lost in a bad investment. Years later, I found out the bad investment was actually funding Emma's luxury gap year and paying cash for her brand new SUV. When I confronted them, my mom just rolled her eyes. She said I was smart enough to get scholarships while Emma needed the support. My dad just stared at the floor. Medical school was where I finally found my people. I met my fiancée, Sarah, who showed me what it felt like to be chosen. We built a life entirely independent of my family. I worked night shifts to pay rent while studying. A few months ago, I finally got the date for my medical school graduation. It was the culmination of years of literal blood, sweat, and tears. I mailed them a formal invitation. I saw it sitting on their kitchen counter when I visited. When I texted them a week before the event to get a final head count, I was left on red. So I called my mom. I told her I had a major event coming up and needed to know if they were coming. My mom sighed heavily and said, "We can't make it. Emma is throwing a first birthday party for her golden doodle, and she needs our help setting up." I froze. I waited for her to realize what she was saying, but she just started complaining about the price of dog-friendly cupcakes. I didn't yell. I didn't beg. I didn't even say the words medical school graduation. I just said, "Okay, have fun," and hung up. The graduation was incredible. Sarah's family flew in, and my mentors cheered for me. When people asked where my family was, I just smiled and said they had a dog's birthday party to attend. The shock on my professors' faces was priceless. We celebrated all weekend. When I finally checked my phone on Monday, it was melting down. Missed calls, furious texts, and frantic voicemails stacked up. Here's what happened. Sarah's mom had posted a massive photo album on Facebook, tagging my parents. The caption read, "So proud of our new son-in-law graduating med school at the top of his class. It's a shame his parents couldn't make it, but we are. Thrilled to be the family he deserves." The post went wildly viral in my mom's country club circle. People were asking my mom how she could miss her only son becoming a doctor for a dog's birthday. Her pristine reputation was instantly destroyed. My dad's brother drove to their house and screamed at my dad for an hour. My dad sent a groveling text saying he didn't realize it was my graduation. My mom sent a barrage of messages calling me cruel, claiming I set her up to be humiliated. "You should have reminded me," she wrote, like I didn't mail an invitation, like I didn't call her to ask. Sarah and I are sitting in our apartment, completely at peace. If you spend 28 years treating someone like an afterthought, you don't get to play the victim when the world finally sees exactly who you are.